Montgomery here with Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, Super Bowl champ James Jones. And we start where we left off in Southern California. Yay, Inglewood, always up to no good as the Bears paid the Rams a visit inside SoFi Stadium. Jared Goff coming off a forgettable game last week and lost to the 49ers. Here's what his Rams had to do early on. A little quick score here with Josh Reynolds, 4-yard touchdown. It don't get a whole lot easier than that, JJ.
Not at all, but I love how you sprint to the line and hurry up and run your play. Guys are wide open. I might need to put that in my playbook. That's a big-time play in the red zone. Any advantage you can get it done.
Yeah, we saw Sean McVay use pace to the Rams' advantage on this night. Nick Foles, not very many advantages in this Bears offense. He overthrows Darnell Mooney here deep, incomplete. He can't believe it.
Though.
Next possession, still trailing Foles, sacked by Leonard Floyd, loss of 11. Bears trailed this thing 10-3 at half. Defense was kind of holding up. They couldn't get any offense in this one. See what I mean, TD?
Yeah, I mean, the Rams defense was putting pressure on the Bears offense, and they're not talked about a lot, but this defense has been playing extremely well with defensive coordinator Brandon Staley at the helm in his first year. Defense coordinator has done a really good job with this defense.
Meantime, Malcolm Brown rushes up the middle. He's going to fight his way, pushes all the way down to about the 1-yard line.
Attitude back there, Kyle. That's attitude right there. Keep pushing. Let's go. They didn't blow the whistle. Keep pulling the foul. Let's go.
I tell you, T, that Bears defense, they were gassed. They were on the field too long.
Exactly.
And it's only a matter of time before something like that happens. Malcolm Brown, that's what he can do for you. His first rushing touchdown since week 1, third of the season.
1-on-1, mano-y-mano. Who gonna win that? That's all about attitude.
Ensuing Bears possession, 2nd and 4 here. Foles throwing for Darnell Mooney is tipped, and then it's picked in the end zone by Taylor Rapp. JJ, this was really one of their few opportunities inside the red zone, and they get a football away.
You cannot turn the football over, especially on the road, if you want to win ball games, man. Credit to that Rams defense, but come on, Nick Foles, you cannot turn the football over. And this is the type of things that happen, man. Rams come back, scoring drive, put this thing 24-3. That's a big deficit to come back.
Foles, six straight game,
like
by
that,
the way,
though.
with an INT. You got it like this. Anthony Miller.
Hey, that's that stick. Oh, that's that sticky icky when he caught it, though.
Initially moved incomplete, but you can see he holds on to that thing with one hand, and they challenge it. Possession would keep on rolling on for the Bears, but it would not matter on 4th and 1. What is you thinking?
Nothing, because he met you in the hole and said, no, not today,
having it.
Great penetration from that Rams defense, and more of the same this time around. As Nick Foles is sacked by Justin Hollins. It's a loss of 8. 24-10 game. This one pretty much well in hand, and that is going to seal the deal. Jalen Ramsey, I'll have that, sir, as the Rams we're going to win this thing 24-10. That was Ramsey's first INT this season, by the way. But lo and behold, the Bears dropped to 5-2. The Rams improved to 5-2 in a very crowded NFC West, something that we will be talking about later on in the show. But a lot of questions to have answered after a loss like this for the Bears. Even at 4-2, guys, coming in, there was still a lot of questions about this Rams team, given the fact that all of their wins were against the NFC East. They come out tonight, they beat a 5-1 Bears team. You can say what you want about their offense, but this is one of the better defenses in the league, TD. What did this Rams win tonight reveal to you about Sean McVay's team?
Well, I think, you watched this team last week when they played the 49ers, and, they got handled against the Niners. The offense couldn't do much. Defense couldn't stop the Niners in crucial situations. So, to me, you hear about Aaron Donald coming out calling his team soft and how they played last week, and today it was totally different. They flipped the script. They played a physical team in the Chicago Bears, who is known for their defense, known for that sort of, that kind of, grimy type of play and style they play. And, the Rams match that defensively. This defense is, they're number 3 scoring defense, 19 points per game. I talked about it earlier. Brandon Staley, their defensive coordinator, who came from, Vic Fangio, who came from the Bears, kind of brought that attitude to this team this year, and they just weren't having it. Team is led, again, by their defense. Their offense is not scoring 30 points like they used to, and so they understand that this is a new team now. This team is going to hit the ground with Malcolm Brown and Cam Akers and Darrell Henderson. They're going to be a grinding squad and throw the pass to Cup and all those other guys, but this is a different team, and they're playing a different style of football. And tonight you showed and saw a team playing physical, and we haven't seen that from this Rams team in a long time. So this is good to see from them.
Well, TD, as you know, when you get hit in the mouth the week before and you got a physical team coming in and everybody been saying, oh, man, they're going to treat them just like the Niners treated them. Hey, you got pride, TD. You let your teammates know, hey, we finna come out. We finna let these boys know that we are the best defense on the field tonight. We're going to be the most physical defense on the field tonight. And you could tell by just the energy they had on the football field. When the Rams made a play, the energy that their guys were showing on the football field, they were letting Khalil Mack and them boys know that we are the best defense on this field. We know all the talk is about y'all and what y'all have done, haven't allowed a touchdown or pass over 10 yards and all that stuff. But we are the best defense on the field. You see Jalen Ramsey right here coming up, hitting, stopping them short on third down. They were playing hard, and you could tell that they wanted to make a statement and let everybody know that we are that physical defense that could get after the quarterback, that could stop anybody and everybody. And they came out tonight and they showed it. I mean, these hits that y'all seeing getting after the quarterback, coming down, hitting Cardell Patterson right there, man, that's physical play right there. The Rams, you could tell, was an emphasis to come out and say, listen, it ain't happening today.
JJ, the Rams defense balled out. The Bears defense, they did enough. This was a 10-3 game at halftime, but you saw them get a little bit tired. The onus was really on this Bears offense. It's been non-existent. Let me ask you, is this a personnel problem? Is this a play calling issue? How do the Bears rectify this issue?
To be honest with you, I don't think it's none of those, man. I think they have the personnel there. I think Matt Nagy is an excellent play caller. I mean, he could dial the plays up with the best of them. I just think, man, as you watch Nick Foles tonight, when he dropped back to pass, yeah, you see a lot of the receivers are open and things like that, but it's pressure in his face too. They were causing him to get the ball out early, and they had pressure on him all game. And we all know when you get pressure on a quarterback, I don't care which quarterback it is, they are going to get happy feet. The ball is going to come out early. That's what the Rams did today. Yeah, you can always look back and say, dang, Nick Foles could throw it a little bit more here or a little bit more there. But, hey, when you got Leonard Floyd coming around the edge like this and you got Aaron Donald coming at you like that, and then right here's a flea blitzer. Yeah, the guy's wide open, but listen, the guy's coming right in his face. He had to get the ball early. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's none of it. I just think, listen, it's a bad day out at the office. I feel like they have the star power out there, Allen Robinson and those guys, Miller and those guys, to make plays. They just got to get the job done. And I'm a believer in Matt Nagy. He could dial the plays up with the best of them. It's just one of them nights, man. It's just one of them nights, and it happens.
James, I hear what you're saying. I'm looking at the roster. I mean, listen, Allen Robinson is a fantastic wide receiver. I mean, Jimmy Graham is kind of past his prime. But who are the playmakers on this Bears team? I mean, when you look at this team, you don't see a lot of playmakers. And so I believe it's both, right? You have a limited amount of playmakers, and then you don't have a coach who's playing to the strength of the players on that team. And, Nagy is used to a different system that comes in that's, a bunch of shifts, motions. He came from the old Kyle Shanahan, tree and all that stuff. And in the Sean McVay type tree. I don't see the creativity in this offense. And if they're trying to do something that's creative, they don't have the playmakers to execute that plan. So it's both, in my opinion. This offense is struggling, man. I'm in the bottom in probably every major category offensively. And that's been the case the last couple of years there. They thought it was a quarterback. Remember Mitchell Trubisky was the problem for a while. You bring in Nick Foles, and it's still the same issues with this team. So this issue is not going away. They have to find a way to get more talented and have to find a way to coach.